Rabenhaar, du bist zurück.
Was dachtest du? Im Gegensatz zu den meisten Männern halte ich meine Versprechen.
Schluss mit dem Getändel. Wie ist die Lage, Freund?
Sie haben die Belagerung um Kathai verstärkt. Knochenkrieger und Echsen aus dem schwarzen Dschungel. Nachdem du weg warst, Rabenhaar, haben sie die Grenztore geschlossen. Es gibt keinen drinnen mehr für mein Volk.
Warte, es gibt doch ein verstecktes Portal zwischen den Felsen, das direkt in die Stadt führt. Das können wir nutzen, um in die Stadt zu kommen.
Aber nicht meine Runenheere. Ich kann die Belagerung um Kathai brechen, aber dazu muss ich diese Tore öffnen.
Die Grenztore lassen sich nur von der Stadt her öffnen. Von hier aus kommt ihr nicht hinein.
Dann muss ich mit euch durch dieses versteckte Portal in die Stadt reisen und die Tore von innen öffnen. Aber zuerst brauche ich ein Heer.
And with that little intro cutscene, we are back with Kathai, finally. Now, why Kathai? I've decided to do it because it just felt like, you know, a better next step compared to... We also leveled up. That's amazing, actually. Let me just put everything into 18. Because it felt like a little bit of a better, you know, next step compared to... Let's do this trope. I like this one more now. Yeah, the Colosseum. I feel like the Colosseum at this point in time is still a little bit too far off for us. Is this really better, though? I'll take it for the looks alone, but... Helmet of the Dead... Reduces my cast a little bit, but I guess it fits more. We're doing a lot of this off of how good something looks. I'm just gonna put this out there, right? I'll leave this for now. Any weapons I can maybe use? No. Any shields? Well, no shield's really better than this one, so doesn't really matter. But what does matter is me being able to use better spells here. So let's start this by removing a couple of these, replacing them with nicer alternatives. Oh, actually, well, I'll leave this one for now. Having poison on level 18, though, is not that bad of a deal. I've got pestilence on 15, but I don't really use it that much. Let's keep it like this for now. Let's keep it a buck. We've got one of our skellies. I'm gonna make another one, and we're gonna see if we can maybe make it through Kathai today. The thing with Kathai as a map is that it's super long. Like, it's not in a bad way. I quite like the map. But it
Das
is
sind Sensenläufer.
dragged out.
Sie sind sehr stark, aber anfällig gegen Bezauberung.
Alright. Well, I, you know, wish you guys would actually do something.
Wenn die
when you say
Kathai schon
that.
aus der Stadt geflohen sind, dann sollten wir das auch tun.
Wollt ihr schon wieder davonlaufen? Zum Schutze aller Völker müssen wir die Untoten zurückschlagen, koste es, was es wolle.
I know, the translation they just gave for Urias's
Klingt wie berühmte letzte Worte.
first sentence was completely different.
So ist der Weg meines Ordens.
I like Urias, he's a
Ja,
man with
ja, ich
principle.
lasse es euch aufs Grab schreiben.
I do like her
Hier
sarcastic
ruht
remarks.
Urias, erschlagen von seiner eigenen Dummheit.
Do quite like their dynamic. I'm a big fan of how Urias and her interact. You know, it's a you see some growth. Also, funnily enough, this guy we've got here just then, this mentalist Catelyn chap over here, he's actually a rune warrior. So you know, it's not every day that you see rune warriors just being out in the wild, you know, doing stuff, but they do exist. They do exist. Rune warriors are definitely a thing, even though we, well, mainly just see us, you know, as rune warriors go. Can I somehow get a spell on him to kill him? There you go. But yeah, we mainly see us as a rune warrior, right? As far as these things go, but there are other rune warriors that exist. I mean, we saw Dunhan in Rehovis. He's one example of, well, like a random person just being there, right? But overall, there's plenty of them. There are plenty of them. Okay. Let's see, what do we do here? Okay. I mean, it helps having so many melee fighters with both... let's rob him of his rune. That might sound a little bit mean, but look, the guy is in cahoots with spiders. I don't like spiders, so by that automatically disqualifies him from any sympathy that I or anyone else might have towards this man. I'm thinking maybe I should use a regular necromancy. Like, is there a spell I never use? Yeah, there is. Why don't I take out necromancy for this here? Where do we have necromancy? There you go. Just remove it. Yes. Put this in here. I feel like regular necromancy is a good kind of like... Oh, there you go. Nice ring he's got, but everything else is kind of bad. I would like the other parts of my set that I'm wearing. But yeah, I feel like regular necromancy might be the play. If I hit a suicide death on this guy and follow it up with a necromancy spell, which also 220 damage, not bad. Does that kind of like levels me out again. Obviously, chain necromancy is always a preferable alternative, but it costs way more mana, so yikes. But let's see. It's gonna be a bit tricky to play this. I feel like I always thought, you know, I remember distinctly, there was one, it's a little bit of a story time now. When I was a kid, around the first time I played Shadow of the Phoenix, many years ago, there was a, let's kill these first. There was a time when I was playing this map, as one does, and I got to this part here. Oh my god, no, we gotta kill the monk first. And I got to this part, as one does. And the reason why I remember this so distinctly is because I played SpellForce at the time with a virus on my PC. Now, the virus, and I know this is gonna sound crazy, but the virus made it almost impossible to like even use my keyboard. I don't know what I did. I was not the smartest kid, right? I got this virus on my PC. Couldn't even use my keyboard properly. And naturally, like, this was the early 2000s, right? There wasn't much to do on the PC anyway, except, you know, play some games, in my case. But I couldn't do much. What I could do, though, was open SpellForce. And SpellForce, you didn't need a keyboard, yeah? I could just use my mouse, so I would play SpellForce with just my mouse, and I had a great time. Very fond memory of mine. I remember I still had like an old, you know those thick monitors you had back in the day, like, you know, that were, I guess, thicker than they were wide. Played on that bad boy, and it was a great time. And on a particular day, I was playing in Kathai here, right? Which is why I remember this vividly. Very nice time though, very nice time. Okay, we're gonna put these bad boys in. All of you guys are kind of useless. Leave them for now. Now, the thing is, right? Before I activate this monument, I already see this episode's gonna be dragging on for ages. Might be a 2-hour hit here we've got. But before I activate this monument, I would like to clear the top side of the map for me. We've got plenty of food. It's not that you lack resources on this map per se. I mean, look at all the stone we've got. It's more the fact that I don't want to... Yeah, there's a lot of mummies here. And I don't want to be liable on two sides of this whole thing. So we're going to do a little bit of, you know, spring cleaning before we actually start. I love having strong spells. I would love having Suicide Death on something that's above a level 12. I feel like we got extremely unlucky to, like, not have gotten it at any point. But hey, it is what it is. Let me hit this guy with a couple of these. Yeah, we kind of got unlucky with that one, I think. But hey. You know, what can you do? What can you do? Breaking into this might be a little bit tricky, though. Yeah, there's Master of Arms. Dominate Undead 17 is what I'm hoping is gonna give me the edge here. We can try, nothing really... Oh, quick save. But nothing to really lose here. Yeah, no, you can go on your buddies here. You don't have to... Yeah, there's no reason for you to not do that. Alright, we're gonna fight here. Oh, do we have a... No, that just seems like a bug. No, but the mummy does get attacked. The mummy attacks back, that's good. I'm just gonna nuke the monk here. I feel like he's gonna be super annoying. Right, for some reason, God knows why, my mummies feel like it's okay not to attack. I don't think that's intended, I'll be honest with you. But yeah, there's also iron up here, so, you know, I just want to get rid of this top portion here. I know it's not the end-all be-all, we're still gonna get attacked from plenty of sides. But, you know, to make it a little bit easy on ourselves for now. How do you block that? Can I somehow, like... Thank you. Please attack. It's really tough as it is, right? Let's get rid of these. I'm gonna... Well, I feel like my skeletons here are a little bit too mana hungry. I might have to get rid of one of them at least. Might say 14. That's not bad. Any chance I get this guy here? That would be big if I do. I don't. Okay, great. Well, I've got the mummies here. Getting this one will be big though. They are respawning, to be fair. So if I can just... Yeah, there we go. Just get a few of them on my side. Just get a few of them. They're gonna be a real pain to kill. I mean, eventually they will die. But they'll be a real pain. And especially the mummies. I feel like if I get those, because they're super, super tanky. There we go. Got you two. You guys fight for me. It's also kind of fun, you know? With these. Alright, get the fighter too. Thank you. You all go on my side. The body collector here, maybe I can get rid of him. Here's a little bit of a heal. So, yeah, they're doing proper work. They're doing proper work. Can't deny it. I wish I could do is get this one on my end too, but he's a greater mummy. I don't think he's gonna be... Yeah, he's not. Okay, well, if you guys throw in a spell or two every now and again, I think that might be pretty good. I love how these are still fighting, even though he's not even under my control anymore. He is not even under my control anymore, but they are still fighting down there. I'm gonna take you. Bro, we're just gonna dismantle them by taking all of them over. It's actually a crazy strat. Like, it takes some time, but I think it's funny. So for that alone, we're gonna take it. There we go. Now I've got more than you do. What you gonna do now, huh? Two of them are... Wait, you're not my mummy anymore. You're pretty low too, so I'll get rid of you. Maybe I should get rid of the two that are, you know, right here. Probably not be a bad idea. But there is actually... Wait a minute. I do believe there is a monument here that I should be using. It's kind of dumb of me that I'm not. Do you know? When I say monument, I of course mean a Monument of Jesus Christ, that hurt. Wait, I need to heal here. What the hell? That hurt like a truck. What the hell? Heal, please. Okay, so we did clean most of it. But I think we're gonna have to get back to this, you know, in a little bit, once I've got my stuff in order. Alright, so after doing a little bit of cleaning and going all the way down here to this hero monument, which if you're playing for the first time you might not know is here, right? But I doubt most people are playing this for the first time. I just forgot about it for some reason. Yeah, we got some new pets, we got some new heroes as well, which should make cleaning this a hell of a lot easier. So with that, I think we should now be able to actually get through, you know, to the whole, yeah, here, through the camp. Oh god, I can't even speak anymore. Yeah, you guy, I might have to get rid of you. Thank you. Some good spells here overall. That, at least for selling them, right? I kind of want this to like jump to all of them. There you go. There we go. That's perfect. That is perfect. Okay, let's just do, yeah, you guys fight. You guys fight. I'm gonna do a little bit of magic here. There's no reason for you to be front and center in this, please. But yeah, now it's gonna be a lot easier. After we get rid of this, we also will use the monument, right? So it won't be just me. I mean, honestly, I could clear it with just the heroes. But do I want to? We're gonna have to use the monument anyway. For this, you don't really have to. Like, you genuinely do not have to use the monument. But I kind of want to, and you'll see why. I mean, like, if your hero is strong enough, right? This guy's surviving quite a bit. If your heroes are strong enough, there's no real reason to use the monument, which in our case, we are strong enough. And we've got, like, I don't know, I feel like these mummified, well, they are mummified, I guess, but these pets that we've got tend to not do that much, or not as much as I would like them to. Oh, I'm gonna hit you with a big one. There we go. And then we also have a healer. No, why did it hit her? It's like the worst person it could have hit. I'm gonna have to get a few of these. Yeah, I'm gonna get two of you. And there's no reason for you to go there, Ump. There's no no, don't hit. Oh, okay, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. But okay, yeah, you know what? Let's just do it. Just do it. Just go in there. I have to be careful that I don't get overwhelmed by whatever's happening over there. But if I use the spells properly, that shouldn't be a problem. These guys are really, really struggling to get that guy gone. You know, get rid of him. Well, I don't know now. Do I? Like, the thing is, right? Do I actually make an army here? I think I should. I think I should. I don't know. I mean, having this whole upper portion clear is already a big, big, big deal, right? Can you not die here, please? Thank you. So yeah, that's already a huge deal. But still, I'm not entirely sold on the whole thing yet. I'll have to see. I'll have to see. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I won't. Who's to say? Who's to say? Well, for now, I just have to keep spamming this guy here, the Greater Mummy, because they're pretty tough. Not with magic, but well, not. I didn't actually want to do that. Well, it didn't work anyway, so. Like, I will be making a. I feel like we're kind of over leveled for here anyway. Like 43. Because many of the things where I'm genuinely not sure what level we are supposed to have here, but I feel like 43 is not it. So let's go here. All the rest of you will join us eventually. I got XP points for clearing the upper part as well, right? What's the quest anyway? Children of the Wind. Yeah, destroy the camps outside the gates. That's number 1 before we even go in. Which we will do. Just the way we go about it, that's the tricky part. Alright, that's gone. And you are gone. No chests here, right? Oh, the poor tree wraith. Okay, everyone come up here. We're gonna continue from up here. I'll go down and take care of this camp. Then I'm gonna go to the final one down here. There's also something else to do there. The reason why I'm going in this order is... Keymasters over here. I don't want to destroy this. I could destroy it. I could, you know, just kind of leave the last camp down here. But I don't know. I don't know. It feels a little bit too cheap. But it's something you can definitely do, mind you. If you are struggling with this map, just get to the hero monument and clear it before anything else. I will actually be clearing it with my heroes mostly, but I want to, you know, do something here. Also, something really funny you can do if you build a lot of towers around this area specifically. But that's a secret for later. Yeah, they're already sending patrols out. I'm gonna wait here. I need wood. That's the big thing. I instinctively sent them on thingy. On stone just because it's so close, but I need wood. Let me actually have one of my skeleton keeper. Oh, these aren't that strong. Yeah, they've got aura of healing here with the skellies. Which I always found a little bit unsuitable. Don't know what you think about it, but you know, they're undead. What are you healing? What kind of life is this giving back to them? Alright, so there's gonna be some trouble from above as well. But honestly... Okay, know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? You, or we, rather, are gonna go up. Everyone else is gonna go down. And there's one reason for this. Which is... You guys have not brought it back yet, have you? No. The reason for it is, I think we can clear the camps because of her spell here, of Chain Hallow. I feel like Chain Hallow is just too broken, and I think, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. First, we need to defend. We need to defend. Let's make this map a little bit more challenging for us. They send out a lot of patrols, as you can see. It's good for now, but never know. Alright, wood. Might as well just do it here, just so we have it. This guy here. Just get rid of them. Get rid of them as quickly as I can. We're going to be defending from above there. There's iron here, which I'm going to prioritize over that one up there, because that one's way, way harder to defend. Okay, you guys are going to be working. See, just even activating this monument just makes the map like 100 times harder than it should be, frankly, but... You know. Isn't this more fun? As many of these as I can. As with the amount of the people that go up there, or like that I'm getting from up there, I could have just sent one hero to defend, because they just wandering around for the most part. I will make sure to rejoin everything in due time. But yeah, you guys, you know what, we've got plenty, so just do a quarry, just do it here first. Just to get rid of these like patrol units here. In the meantime, oh, there's plenty to hunt here. Lots of games, so we're gonna focus on that. I feel like, well, fishing is gonna be good, but I don't think it's gonna be as necessary, right? We still have the one berserker just chilling there. Yeah, they are taking their sweet ass time. This is also one of the maps where paladins are kind of really nice. But yeah. Let's see. Well, actually, they don't seem to be attacking me from there. They're just patrolling. I thought they would maybe mount something substantial, but doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, now food store. I'm gonna put here. You'll see why later. Yeah, don't seem to be attacking me. You guys, in the meantime, give me my smelting works here. I'll get one for you and one for you here. There we go. We do need some. Now they're coming. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna make 2 towers here just to be on the safe side. I've got plenty of resources I would, you know, I'd say. But you know, you never know, you never want them to get through. Okay, so we got you. Now the hunting lodge is probably gonna be the cheapest thing to get here. I'll make it as far away as possible while still being in the food store's range. Because there's other things I want to put a lot closer, so. Okay, now, hopefully. Wait a minute. He's destroying my monument down there. That would be incredibly bad. Let's try and get through these here as quickly as I can. You are gonna have to do me a medium. Is this dangerous? He seems kind of slow at doing it. I don't think there's much to worry about here. The only thing I need to do is to get to this camp and use some spells to get rid of these guys ASAP. Are you here? There we go. Let's go. Who's alive here? My goodness. Okay, you know what? You guys just do this. I'm gonna go in regardless. How about that? Regardless, and we're gonna take some liberties here in killing these guys. Okay. Okay, now he's gone. They are inching ever so closer to my camp, which I don't like. Let's worry about that when the time's right for it. Oh, she just got bamboozled. Okay, you guys, so you 5, I guess, make me a mine. Why can't I find the mine? Where is it? There we go. There's gonna be a little bit of constant back and forth here because, you know, you gotta protect one side, you gotta protect the other side afterwards. You know, just gonna go after them. I will say that you guys should be attacking here. I'm gonna go down. This is still holding. This guy's not getting anywhere with whatever the hell he's trying to do. Okay, what else can we do? What else can we make? I feel like for a lot of wood, it might not be that bad of an idea to make a sawmill. Get rid of the spell gazer. And that takes half the map away from us already, so that's gonna be pretty nice. This guy's having a hard time here. I'm not really that concerned with getting an army going here because I frankly don't need it. What I'm more, I mean, I will make a few, but what I'm more concerned with is getting the resources I need, right? Once I have all the necessary resources, I'm going to be able to use them in the second part of this map, which is going to be a big help. Okay, I see they're moving even closer. Let's get the Bowmaster, please. We can't let them get this close, man. Come on. You guys can maybe make a medium for me here. But yeah, it's all about the resources. It's all about the resources, and most importantly, well, it's about all of them, really, but most importantly, perhaps, about... Why am I so low? Iron. Just the classic, you know, good old run-of-the-mill iron. The mummies here might be a little bit tough. So I'm gonna try and hit them with 2 of these. And they completely resist, that's great. There you go. This is extremely broken, so if I just hit them with a couple of them, they will all die eventually. Look at this. No. No one said anything about tanking, bro. No one said anything about that. This guy's getting a little bit bodied there. Okay, we got rid of the mummies. Kinda. There are still some that I would very much prefer not to have here. I'm just gonna try and hit them with as much of this as I can. Like, just don't fight. You are spamming, okay? You are the spam person for this here. Okay. Okay, they're, you know. Okay, let's go in here. Let's join them. Rejoin this party. I don't think I'll be able to, actually. No, I won't be able to. So we're gonna have to use these kids to do all the heavy lifting. But we are doing it on the bottom part here. But if I could, like, get these guys together to attack me, there we go. And then just use a few of these on them. Now the problem is that... Whoa. Can you not die here, please? Yeah. Like, I need the mana to heal, that's the problem. And it really sucks if he dies there, so... You go away. Okay, do we have anything else we can do? 5 of you did whatever you guys were doing. Okay, I need a forge. Let's actually start thinking about getting some... No, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Okay, great. Perfect. I love how he's really trying to get rid of this, which would actually be a super smart move. If they could actually, you know, have the AI capabilities for now, let's call them, that way. Yet he, you know, does not seem to make any progress there. Alright. Well, at least we got the bottom part. I feel like if I just bunch them up all together, and with my hero being in the fold, it's going to be a lot easier. But I feel like if I just bunch them up all together... There we go. I need some... I'm not going to make any ranged units, honestly. Okay, let's try this now. Hit him with a couple of them. Body collector. Just a couple of them, just so, you know, this kind of spreads here. Yeah, spread once. Spread twice, come on. That should be it, that should be it. There we go. Let's run, let's run, let's run. Okay, this is already amazing. Look at this. My goodness, this it absolutely destroys them, you know? It's insane how broken this is. Like, sure, some of them, right, some of them are still amongst the living here. Can you, like, not go in there? But it does give them a run for their money. Look at this. That's the last one. I feel like we should be able to get him. I'm gonna do a little bit of healing here. Okay, you guys are doing a fantastic job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, for the other income thingy that I was thinking about, a little bit of a fishing guild we can pop in there. No, please don't die, please don't die. She's dead. Oh, she's not. Okay, that's good. No, I just don't walk. Apart from this, Arya definitely. Well, not really, actually. Not really. Like, yeah, you know, Arya would be great for paladins, but you'll see what I mean. You'll see why I'm not the biggest fan of building up a huge army here. It's a bit of a plot twist, I guess you could call it, for something that's gonna happen on this map. But I just don't see it as necessary. Because we're gonna lose it anyway, right? So go. We can maybe get rid of this guy here. That would be grand. So just collect all the, like, regular resources for me. You know, all the actually useful resources. Oh my god, just please don't die every time you do something. Oh, come on. Of course he's gonna spawn there. Hit him with one of these. I just got a message. Well, I'm just gonna check my phone shamelessly a little bit here. Alright, nothing important. Sometimes I like to check my messages there. Okay, what do we do from here? The attacks from below have all but stopped coming for some reason. I'm gonna complain about that, but what we could do now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go here and make me that second, you know, second depository over there. There we go. That should be it. The last one again will be a lot easier. A lot easier. Oh, come on. You know, isn't it also funny how less scary towers become the further up you are in this game? I mean, with the obvious exception of black towers, right? But they generally aren't really that scary anymore, right? Which is funny, I think. Funny, I think it's interesting, but, you know, still funny in a way. Large HQ, cattle breeding. I could get a grain farm going, perhaps, but I do want a large HQ. Oh, no. Come on. Come on. Let's clear house, come on. 5 might do that. Alright, gonna put this here. This guy has nowhere to go back to, so we might as well go a little bit down. You can help, you know? You don't have to just stand there and watch. It'd be funny. Who is he reporting to? Who? There is no one left there. Well, I guess it makes it easier for us because he's running towards me, but still. There you go. That's gonna be the end of you. And he even dies to the spell. Insane unluck. Insane unluck. It's not even a... Oh my god. Okay, this is gonna be Whew. You know, I'd say this is gonna be tough, right? But I would say it's gonna be tough. But then I remember the spells we have, and I don't think it will. I don't think it will. And we have plenty to keep them occupied. Like, if I make 2 more skeletons, right? And maybe take one of the mummies as my own, I think we should be really, really good on that whole thing. Let's see, one more mine here. Okay, we're good with the resources. Just have to check them real quick. Honestly, you two guys are way, way too slow. Come here. Is this cruel to do? I don't know. Might be. The same with you. We've got plenty of room power, so we might as well, you know, summon them, spawn them. Let's see. We're already 45 minutes into the map, right? Around 45 minutes, I think, in the video it's gonna be. And no, I'm not good at guessing. I actually have the recording software here, but yeah, we haven't even done the first part. So that's what I mean when I say this map is long. Definitely. I feel like this is one of those maps that for many people they'd say, you know what, SpellForce maps are just way, way too long. And the game drags on, and they wish they had like a speed command in it, which, you know, technically do have, but it's behind a console, so most people don't like to use it or just don't know it's there. But yeah, I do prefer. We actually had a conversation on our Discord, which I found pretty interesting, with people saying that, well, many of them saying that they can't even play SpellForce on 1x speed anymore, right? It's like way too slow for them. Which I disagree with. I love playing SpellForce on the regular speed. I never... Why did this not bounce? Oh, because it's... Fuck. Okay, all of you go out. You two, obviously. But yeah, I absolutely love playing this game on regular speed. I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay. Just by the fact that we've got such a broken spell for this situation, we don't seem to be having many issues here. Well, except if she gets targeted by everyone and their mum. Come on, Genkwai, do some of that, you know. Why is she... Why her, though? What is this, like, attacking the healer? And why are half of the people not even doing anything in here? Yeah, do some... Did I just walk him out of the... No, I didn't, okay. I was about... Did I just walk him out of the range to get healed? We should be good now. There was a lot of mummies, but we should be fine. Yeah, I could maybe help. I'm also there. Gonna die, no? Oh, you should be fine. Let's get rid of this guy first. He's taking so many of my guys to just like bring him down. It's insane. These greater mummies, they do pack a punch, definitely. Imagine how difficult this would have been without having the spell and without being able to just blast them with it. Okay, but we did manage to make it through, so I'm happy. Almost, we almost managed to make it through. Come on, come on. There you go. The portal is here to go in, so you do have to go through one of the camps at least, if you want it, but only this one technically, right? So if you go down and if you don't want to clear all the other camps, you can just kind of bolt like south for this whole thing, right? Just go south and yeah, get to the portal. You can just run to it, to be completely honest with you. Nothing really stopping you from doing that, right? So. Oh, I love how you guys just want to run into them, don't you? Yo, give me this first, come on. Maybe she gets to have one more spell charge in her before we actually need to face them. I do want to make sure that there's no mummies respawning. Oh, no, please, no, please, no, please. She's dead, no? Yeah, she's dead. Okay. She is dead. But maybe I can put some, you know, a little bit of extra help in there with my spells. My spells are pretty good. I should take the undead ones and use them a little bit more. But I like using this one for now, so let's use this one. Actually, yeah, I don't even think I could use most of them. Okay, I just want you to use this. Let's use that one. Yeah, I'll be just spawning skeletons, honestly, here. Heal you for one. There you go. Oh, you can go right back to it. You know, having a healer is actually broken in this game. When she's not busy dying herself, but yeah. In general, it's pretty broken. It's not even the healing that's broken, it's just the fact that she can do so much against undead, it's unfair. Alright, this bad boy too. Is he spawning? Okay, he is. Oh my god, but what is damaging her so hard? I mean, I'm saying what is damaging her, I know exactly what's damaging her. What I'm wondering about is why the hell we let, you know, that whole thing damage her. Let's get this bodyguard out of the way. Come on, he's level like 5 or some shit. More of an annoyance. More of a nuisance than anything. Let's get rid of this here. I love how we all dogpile the spells on one person here. This guy's just gonna... Okay. Alright, that should be the heavy part done. How are my resources looking? Good. Are we looking good? Are we looking good? I just realized I haven't done the, or haven't made the, rather. Grain farm, I would like one. I would appreciate that a lot. Please. So there is the portal. There's also this here that I want to get rid of. And this guy here to loot that we need. How do we do this? My god, this might actually be a 2-episode kind of thing. Because this one's getting super, super long. I usually don't split things into 2. But I am kind of unsure whether or not I'll be able to do this in 1 episode, right? Because there's still, like, we're already almost 1 hour in. And there's so much dialogue in the second part. I really don't want this to be over 2 hours, so I think I'm gonna have to split it. I think I might have to split it. Which, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I do like to keep them in like one kind of section usually, but this map, again, it's so long that I feel like it would kind of just, you know, run out of breath before really, you know, getting to it. Anything else I forgot? Aria, useless for now, so we're not gonna be doing that at all. I might be a little bit picky here, but one thing I would love is to have more units, like more rune heroes here. I know that's complaining because I'm technically... Is this considered cheesing? I wouldn't say it's cheesing, but I'm making it easier on myself, right? By playing the map the way I'm playing it. Yeah, these guys have collected most of the stuff. Well, I guess what I could do is what I meant earlier by saying that something would be cool, which is here, right? Sending them all the way here. There we go, bank seal. That's also going to be pretty important, I'd say. For a side quest, at least. But yeah, let's go here. Are they attacking me? They are, okay. So, this is gonna be interesting. You do this. I'm just gonna go up and do the thing while you guys fight. You do this, you do this, you can do that. I don't care, just do it. Alia making her way there. it does prevent them from respawning, right? So what I like to do with these is just put it in, you know, it stops them from respawning, and then afterwards you can actually fight them normally, like you would, right? Like some little bit of summoning here. Who's the lowest one? Who can I... They are pretty strong. Not strong enough. Just need to get rid of these like low HP ones here that are already kind of like, you know, on their way out. This guy here. Gonna hit a little bit of everyone. I hope this jumps to him though. Okay, it did. It did. Get rid of that guy. We are gonna get rid of you. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna split the episode. We are almost at 1 hour, guys. One entire H, big H. Why are you insisting on always being in the middle of everyone? See, this is one thing I absolutely love about SpellForce 2, is the fact that you've got staffs and you can, you know, give them to your mages and they don't run into people, like head first. Makes a huge difference, if you ask me. I love that part of it. I absolutely love it. Okay, you guys, we're gonna need one team. Let's just start from here. Doesn't really matter how they are turned. I just want as many as I can. It's a surprise tool that's gonna help us later. Well, actually, it probably won't help us at all, technically speaking, but it's kind of cool, so I'll do it anyway. But yeah, you guys can build. Anything I'm forgetting here? Not really. Not really. Kind of wish I could get a level up, but I think that's going to be in the next episode. What level up do we... Gladiator training. After level 44. So next level, or next level up, we also need to go to the arena to do the final training with Utsakan. So that's gonna be one thing. We need to repair the staff at some point eventually. Eventually. Okay, you guys are done there. Just make as many as you can. We've got the resources. Resources are not really the issue here. But yeah, we'll see. Let's hit these. And that's where we're going to end it for the day, I think. Let's see. Oh, why do I keep forgetting I have to get the monk? He heals them. There we go. Get off here. Get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. Why? I don't even know what I was hoping. I was hoping in this last chest, you know, maybe the last chest on this side of the map, we could get something that, you know, that's kind of cool and kind of useful, but no. Well, I guess we can sell all of these things. That's gonna be a consolation prize. Okay, you guys keep doing this. I might actually build towers all the way up to here. That might be cool. But okay, anyhow, this is what we're gonna save. We're gonna do a little save Kathai part 1 for that. And then we're gonna continue with it next time, probably in 2 days. Most likely gonna do the recording after this straight away. Maybe not, we'll see. But the upload itself is going to be in a few days. So with that, thank you for watching. As always, don't forget to join the Discord. We want you there. We need you there. And yeah, apart from that, nothing else to say. I'll be seeing you very soon with part 2 of Kathai. Bye.